For many businesses, their local chamber of commerce can be a vital resource for growth and success. Well, in the past 2 years, a local chamber has grown dramatically. Spectrum Bay News 9's Aaron Murray joins me now from Palm Harbor to explain. And Aaron, you discovered that chamber has actually doubled in size?
Yes, Rick, it doubled basically its membership. If you look back to October 2023, it had just over 200 businesses signed up as members. Well, now spring here of 2026, and they are about to hit 500 members. I spent the day finding out what's changed. Inside the Palm Harbor YMCA, Luiz Silva is hard at work filming the Power Zone workout area. 2 years ago, he launched his real estate drone and photography business.
When I moved to this area, I had no friends, no family, nobody, And I did some research and I thought, hey, I think the best way to start would be joining, the Palm Harbor Chamber of Commerce.
At roughly the same time, Matt Menenge had just been hired as the new CEO and president of the Chamber of Commerce. He immediately shook things up.
We just refocused. They had a couple events going on, like membership events going on a month. Now we have 12 to 15 going on a month.
On top of events, he added a podcast, educational trainings, and found a way to offer different resources.
They can't always afford a marketing department. They can always afford, a space to train staff. Once you're a member here, you can utilize the building. We have printing services. We have computer services here. If you don't have computers or you want to do some kind of a business computer training or technology training with your staff.
For Silva, he said everything changed for his business after joining the chamber.
Boom, like 1-2 weeks after that, I start to see, people are so nice and, they're inviting me to other events. And I got like my first, second client, and after that.
Things have been rolling ever since. He says business is better than he could have ever imagined and calls signing up a no-brainer.
Instead of doing sometimes ads on Facebook, on Google, or other things, the chamber should be the number one, and then after that, if you can, do other things related to marketing exposure.
And speaking of that exposure, when it comes to that Palm Harbor Chamber podcast, Menenge tells us that was just something he kind of came up with and took a chance on. And now looking at it, it's been a huge success. They do it once a week. They get about 2,600 views every 4 days for just, one episode. And for the businesses that are members, they can come on that podcast, Rick, for free.
That's pretty awesome. And Aaron, Palm Harbor in North Pinellas County, they're interesting because it's not actually a city. So has that distinction played into how they've strategized all their growth there?
It definitely plays into that because you have to treat it differently than a city. This is actually an unincorporated part of the county, and it's pretty big when you look at Palm Harbor land-wise. It covers 5 different zip codes. When I was talking to the president and CEO here at the Chamber of Commerce, he kind of joked and said, we know we're the workhorse of North Pinellas County. They really embrace the fact that there's so much commercial business and industry in this area. So that is something they think about and use towards that growth.
All right, Aaron, thank you.